Good evening. Welcome. That one Clark. Typically do video game stuff on Twitch and Facebook. However, I would like to make this video because I couldn't find this video for when I was trying to do what I'm about to talk about. So, recently I purchased a new everyday carry gun. It is the Glock 43x MOS, just so that way YouTube doesn't get upset. This firearm is clear. Okay. I don't promote playing with firearms while they are loaded. Anyway, so few things. I have the TLR7 sub Holosone 507K X2, but the reason I'm making this video is because of the Parker Mountain Machine JTTC micro compensator. Parker Mountain Machine makes really well put together parts. I have zero complaints on the machine or the machining of my compensator / barrel. Everything is in great shape, really nice quality, very sturdy. The only thing that I will say is that I wish there was a more comprehensive guide to the shim package that comes with it. As somebody who is new to firearms modifications, really didn't have a whole lot to go off of. I had one YouTube video that was on the SIG P365. Apparently they're the same compensator and barrel style. However, they're different manufacturers. So this is a very one-sided video in that I'm not experienced in modifications of weapons, compensators, threaded barrels, all that stuff. I'm very new to all of this, so I'm just from somebody who just purchased one and just tried to put it together. It took me 2 days. I won't say that the video was misleading. However, I just wish that there was some sort of guide that went with each compensator and barrel that elaborates on how many shims you might actually need when putting this on. So when I initially tried assembling this and installing it to my pistol, I used one shim. It went to the perfect pre-tension clock position. So I'm like, all right, sweet, I made it. Now I just gotta back this thing off, put the Loctite on it, get it in a vise, crank it down, and it should be fine. That was not the case when I did that. It actually would not go into battery. It sat about this far off. So no matter how hard I tried, I changed different shim combinations. I tried no shim, I tried 3 shims, and no matter what I did, as long as I got it to that perfect pre-tension clock position, and when I crank it down, it just would not go to battery, or go into battery, sorry. Anyway, so I'm here to tell you that for me specifically, with this specific Glock, I don't know if it's different, or if it would be the same across the board, but I used every single shim minus the .0002 thickness shim, and it got to the right pre-tension clock position. I cranked it on there, and now I have great spacing all the way around. I have it lined up with the spring box very well. It cycles goes into battery every single time, no issues. So if I'm just if you purchased the 43x or the 48x and you want to get the JTTC micro compensator from Parker Mountain Machine, and you're having trouble with getting that shim specification, or I don't know what you would call it, either way, if you're having trouble with the shims, getting it to that nice pre-tensioned clock position as described on their website, it worked for me. Throw all the shims on there except for the .0002, the very thinnest one. See if that gets on there. Like I said, it finally worked for me. Super happy with this product. I just wish that they had a small comprehensive guide to the shims and how those actually work. So also, just nitpicking here, if potentially the machining on the wing, if that could get just, you know, a light sanding before it comes out. It did bite me pretty good, but I feel like that was my own fault. So like I said, just nitpicking. Otherwise, stellar product. I can't wait to shoot it. Everything I've seen on it has been fantastic. Parker Mountain Machine, if you're looking for a very solid product at a very reasonable price, go look at their stuff. I believe they primarily work for Glock and SIG. However, it's really well done. So thanks for stopping by. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up, and I will start making more of these type of videos as I build more and more of my arsenal. As always, this is That One Clark, and we'll see you in the next one.